RAVE stands for Respect and Value Everyone Week. This year, RAVE Week is between February 22nd and 26th. The theme for this year's RAVE Week is Homelessness Awareness. At the end of the week on Friday, we'll be hosting our first RAVE Week Community Night at 7 o'clock in the PAC. At the Community Night, Dr. Martin of the Buffalo Clinic and a speaker from Anoka's Hope for Youth Teen Homeless Shelter will be presenting. After the presentations, participants will be invited to assist in packing the donations we received throughout the week. During the community night, there will also be a kids' corner, where there will be a number of games and activities for kids. We'll also be collecting hygiene products throughout RAVE Week for distribution to the local homeless.
So there definitely isn't just one type of homelessness. I think that when a lot of people think of the word homeless, they think of the person sleeping on the street in a cardboard box or begging for money in front of a business. But there is so much more to the word homeless. For example, you could be considered homeless even if you're sleeping inside every night and eating a couple meals a day. If you don't have a bed to call your own or a home to call your own, and you're sleeping on friends' couches every night, that could be considered homeless. Then there are those people who are sleeping outside every night, sleeping on the streets. And even within that, there's differences. There's short-term homelessness, those people who are homeless for a few nights and then they're back in their house. And there's long-term and there's chronic homelessness, which is people who suffer from homelessness for a certain number of time, certain number of bouts of homelessness within a certain period of time. Last year, I participated in a program called A Day in the Life through St. Stephen's Human Services in Minneapolis. And it was pretty much just like what it sounds like. I participated in a day in the life of a homeless person in Minneapolis and tried to experience and learn about what challenges they face and just what it's like. We were able to visit different homeless shelters, different soup kitchens, different nonprofits that seek to help. I interviewed a few people who had experienced homelessness, and I think one of the biggest things I learned that day was just that each homeless person has a story, and each person is a unique individual, and they need to be treated as such.